Hello. I never know because it like pauses and I never know if it's on. Sorry. Hello everyone. Welcome to Summerween Craft Sprints. We are going to craft tonight. A reminder, you don't have to craft. You can read, you can use this as productivity, you can do whatever you want. Freedom, as my old boss would say. She always said freedom. Freedom. America. Anyway, you can do whatever you want. I will be crafting. I'm going to be working on, I am behind on my calendar monthly diamond paintings. So I have this little tiny one I just want to finish real quick. And it is a Forever Young July little mini painting. So I'm going to finish that tonight and then I'll see what else I can get up to. Lee, this is my lovely co-host, Lee.
Hi.
She's also on the diamond painting. I mean, most of you already know Lee, but just in case anybody new, Lee is also on the diamond painting train because I got her on it. What are you working on tonight?
I'm working on my seashell one, or crystal shore. So I've only got that little bottom part left to do.
It looks so good.
Thanks. And I'm going to be watching the TV show Y Marshals while we're doing that.
Nice. And I just started the audiobook because I am at a slump. My reading, like I have normally at this point in the year, have at least done, 200 books?
Wow.
Close to? Like the last few years, I've hit about 300. I'm only at 80. 80. Which is fine. It's not a race. That's a great number. It's just the like drastic change between the years. It's just shocking to me. It's just because I can't find anything that I want to like that keeps my attention right now.
Okay.
So I'm trying. What am I listening to? I'm trying The Devil She Knows by Alexandria Bellafour. It's a sapphic romance. And this girl gets dumped by her fiance in the first. The girl proposes to her girlfriend, and she gets dumped, and so she meets the devil in the elevator, and the devil, she's made a deal with the devil.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, so I'm gonna see how this one goes.
Okay.
I'm just mixing it up a little tonight. We'll see
how far are you into that one?
I hate Libro FM sometimes. I'm 18% in.
Okay.
But it's easier to, I will say I don't hate Libro FM. The like switching between how much I have left and how much I've listened to is way easier on Libro than it is on Audible, because Audible, you have to like go in the player, the settings, and then say that you are what you want to like set. And then you have to do that every time you want to like switch the things, which I hate.
Annoying. I know.
It's stupid. So, also, I just want to mention before we get into the comments, because we want to start our sprint soon because we want to craft. Lee and I are cooking up. Should we tell them? We're cooking up a little thing for September and October.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be cozy crafting and reading. The prompts are all going to be fun. You don't have to do all the prompts. You don't have to do any of the prompts. You don't have to participate if you don't want. Like, we are so easy breezy, whatever. We don't care. You can finish the sentence if you wanted to, but I'll let it just hang there. Yeah. But so we will announce our stuff later, but I just want to give people a preview that we are planning on something fun for September, October. I'm also part of the Monster Squad for Kelsey, so there will also be some Monster Squad sprinkling in. So that's kind of what's on the pipeline, because we are dwindling down on our Summerween. It's coming to an end.
It is.
So, but Lee and I both enjoyed this so much that we are like, we got to do something for the fall. We are fall girlies anyway. So
100%.
We will be leaning in hard. So if you want to lean in with us, it's going to be easy. Come hang out. So I'm going to get to some comments. You got anything else you want to add to that?
I just think if you're doing our cozy countdown and you're doing Halloween-a-thon, they're both super casual, so you could cross over everything, literally everything.
Absolutely. And they're very generic. They encourage the prompts that we've kind of gone up with are ones that like are reading from your shelves, reading genres. Like, it's very much like you don't have to go out and buy certain books. You like, it's all just stuff that you were already planning on doing. It's just encouraging you to follow through with it. And that is hopefully what's going to help me get back into the reading as I'm like with my hands. Okay. I'm gonna go back to my comments so I don't go off on a tangent. Hey Mary Jo, hello everyone. Happy Tuesday. I hope everyone is staying cool. We have extreme heat coming for the rest of the week. We are just winding down on our extreme heat. Hopefully tomorrow our heat breaks at we're on extreme heat warning, I think until like 9 p.m. tomorrow. So I'm sorry, I think I'm sending it to you. Sorry, Mary Jo. I'm still reading Funny Story. Hope to finish it within a day or two. You will finish it. I believe in you. And can only stay for our first sprint, so I will not be crafting. No worries. But you can read. Hey Emily, hello from Maine. I'm not crafting tonight. I've just been crocheting all afternoon, but we'll be reading The Secret of the Chimneys by Agatha Christie. Nice. Anita says, hello, everyone. After finishing a little bit of crafting today, I'm going to be reading Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban and The Murder at First Slice by Valerie Burns. Both excellent choices. Emily, hi all. Happy to hang out tonight. I just finished my 2025 reading journal spread last night. TBD if I'll start my 2026 reading or spread tonight or read, but I'll be hanging out. Nice. I can relate to that so much. I have grand plans for journaling and all the things, and then just life gets in the way and that kind of stuff.
Congrats on finishing, though. That's excellent.
Yeah, no, I love that. That's amazing. So great job. And let me know if you start your new sprint. I want to see, like, you should put some pictures in. There's a journal prompt. There's a journal channel on my Discord, so you could put those in there if you'd like. I'd like to see what it looks like. I'm nosy. Hey, Kat. Hello, everyone. Happy sprints. Chicken salad for dinner and hoping to finish the making of June Farrow at 66%. I love Adrienne Young. Her two adult books, or three. I haven't read the third one, but you would like those, Lee. They're very atmospheric. They're very seasonal. She's got a little bit of a mystery to them. They're kind of magical realism. It's very good. Okay. I really enjoy her writings. I haven't read her young adult, but her adult stuff, the three books she's got out, I think are really good. Hello, Pearl. Hello. Pearl was sprinting all day today. I have to go back and watch some of her sprints. So if you want sprints during the day on Tuesdays, Pearl does sprints on her channel. Hey, Estrogen just started A Singular Woman, #2, Tabitha and Wolf series by Sarah F. Noel. Nice. And Anita says that looks very nicely.
Oh, thank you.
She's killing it with her diamond paintings. Hey, Annie. Hello, everyone. I'm listening to At the Bottom of the Garden by Camilla Bruce. Ooh, that's a spooky author that I like. So I hope you're enjoying that one. Estina, hello. I'm listening to The Mordant and doing some journaling. Cool. I haven't heard that one. I'll have to look that one up when I get to a sprint. Hey, Carmen. She's saying hi to everyone in the chat as well. And Esther says, at least there isn't an echo tonight.
Good luck. Let it stay that way. Yes.
My headphones in. So at least I know that I hopefully am not echoing. But StreamYard hopefully is behaving because at least we got on tonight. Yesterday we couldn't even. Sarah tried. Tiffany tried. Everybody tried. Nobody could get on. So Marie, hello. I'm listening to You with the Sad Eyes by Christina Applegate. It's read by her and really good so far. Oh, I love a celebrity memoir that's read by the author. It makes it even better. Oh, she says, sorry, the title is Mordant's Peril, fantasy murder mystery. Ooh, that is going on my list. I love a fantasy murder mystery. Oh, is that the new? Hold up. Is that the new Robert Jackson Benning? I don't remember.
That's by R.J. Barker.
Oh, no. Okay. I'm going to put that one on my list then. Because I just got the new Robert Jackson Benning's third book in his like mystery fantasy book. So I don't remember the title though. Hey Naomi, hello everyone. I'll be reading as well. Amazing. Let us know what you're reading. Oh, and I should really be doing my reading journal instead, but I have so much to do in it. I am overwhelmed.
I get that totally.
That's me. And then I don't do any of it. Just sits there. Right. Staring at me, still being more overwhelming every more second of the day. So we get you. Yeah. You are with your people. Steve says that overwhelm is real. Correct. Emily said, I'll snap some pics for the Discord. I had I had guilt tripped myself for not finishing my spreads for so long. I decided I'm just going to do it. I don't care how late it is. Absolutely, just do it. But it is hard to do. So props to everybody who does it. And then I completely understand if you can't. I'm in both camps. I get it.
Yeah.
Jill says, "Hello everyone. I had a haircut tonight and I just got home from that. Oh, cool. Fresh hair. I love a fresh hair.
Love that.
Steve says, I'm still working on my old school April journal. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep.
I get that too.
Yeah. I'm sure it looks fantastic though. I mean, you're like really taking time with it, but yeah. I feel that in my soul. Jill says, I'm reading Karen Rose, The One Who Walked Away. It's a romantic suspense, and I'm loving it so far. Amazing. I love that. She says it's RJ Barker. Okay. And she got that one too. The hardcover was, I know that I'll have to show Lee. So Aardvark did all three of them in like it's not a sprayed edge. It's like a stenciled.
Okay.
The hardcover is stenciled, and then I like Aardvark anyway because they have like this butter soft cover when you take off the dust jacket, and so it's a really pretty cover. I'll have to show you. I'll show you all three because they all kind of match. They're pretty. I got sucked in.
Love the prettiness. Love the prettiness.
I know. So we are at 15. So do you want to do a sprint? We are all caught up on the comments.
Yes.
So I will put up our crafter read until the top of the hour, and we will we'll craft and read. Good. And I will see you in an hour. 45 minutes, I guess, is more the correct term. But happy crafting, happy reading, enjoy.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
How did you do?
I did really good. I'm excited. Like, I feel
Did
like,
you?
yeah, I mean, I can't pull it up because I have stuff on there already, but
Yeah.
like, I'm excited. I'm like, progress.
You think you're gonna finish it tonight?
Yes.
Yay!
I want to stay on one more sprint, but I feel like it might be 2. I'm not sure.
Well, we'll see. We got some time.
How'd you do?
We fed Bernard. Got to 28% in my book, so 10% done. And I got more. It's coming along.
Yes, that's a
They're
cute.
squares, so they're harder. And this, I like the company, but these are on like a cardstock. So I feel like sometimes the adhesive like slips a little bit. It's not like a canvas
Yeah.
because it's like, yeah, it's like cardstock. So it's like it's like a postcard basically.
Okay.
So I like it's the same company that did the cheese house that I did.
That was a cute one.
Yeah, and that one was on a canvas, so that was nice. And so I have a couple more that are canvas based, but I don't love that this one's on a postcard. It's just harder to work with. So, but I did bring the Robert Jackson Bennett book over just to show you. So they're all like this, but they have this pretty embossed
Like that.
and they're all like special edition for that. Aardvark normally just has like this butter cover, but they're all pretty. So yeah, I had to get the third one because I had gotten the other two. They're like a mystery, fantasy, fun stuff. So
Nice.
yeah. And I am contemplating buying the diamond painting. It's fine.
It's your style.
I know, but it isn't really like it is. I love it, but
that seems to be the styles that you're going for lately.
No, I think it's because everybody, it's cutesy and everybody else is working on it. Okay, for those of you who don't know, it's a Mrs. Butter D who's an artist. She does like, I guess it's anime style, like cartoony diamond paintings from Diamond Art Club. She has her own, like she's an artist in her own right. She's got her like a website and stuff like that, but they're cutesy and Diamond Art Club keeps selling them out. And there's a couple that I want. Again, you can only take so many clothes off when there's no air conditioning. That's how I live my life. Jill says, stay safe, Kim. Agreed. Mary Jo said she got to page 312 out of 313. Thanks for the sprint. See everyone next year. Mary Jo.
You did not finish that one page?
If you don't finish that page tonight, I will come find you. No, I won't, but I'm not threatening. YouTube, I don't want to go to YouTube jail. But go finish that page tonight sometime when you have time. Oh, okay. She said, I mean 312 out of 384. I just threatened her for no reason. Okay, well, you'll get it done soon. Anita says, I am on page, she's on 39% of Murder at First Slice. Nice. Tina got to 22% in Mordant's Peril. Hopefully you're liking it. Esther Jane got to 27%. Amazing. Emily browsed her Libby and landed on Starting a Very Definition of Love by Sophie Benoit. Should I tell her that is so funny? Because, okay, so my author, I have Joss Richards coming tomorrow who wrote Let's Kiss and Tell. It's a brand new romance book that's coming. It came out today. And Bal was supposed to be in conversation. Bal Calbra. I was going to look up her name right before we started so then it would be fresh in my mind. I don't know how to pronounce. I think I pronounced her name wrong, but she writes sports romances. And she let us know that she won't be able to make it tomorrow. So Joss was like, hey, would you care if Sophia Benoit steps in and is our new conversation partner for tomorrow? And I was like, absolutely not. That'd be fantastic. So I have her coming tomorrow. So it'll be fun. So I think that's really funny that you started that book because that is on my new TBR because I will be having her in conversation tomorrow. So I hope you're enjoying it. Yeah. Jill says she's buffering. Is anyone else? I'm not, but it seems to be a StreamYard problem.
I did look because I pulled it up over on my other screen, and yes, it was, but now it seems to be fine. So. Okay.
Yeah, pause this for a minute and see if that kind of helps it maybe a little bit. But StreamYard has been acting up. I mean, again, we couldn't even get on last night. So, yeah. He says, "Oh, pretty shiny." Yes. And he says, "I'm getting a lot of buffering problems." Yeah, it's StreamYard. As he says the same thing. Carmen says, "Yeah, I'm buffering too. It's for the internet, which it could be. I think it's StreamYard."
Yeah.
Cat got to 78%, and I'm making of June Farrow. I'm so loving this. I will think I'll finish it tonight. I hope you do. It's so good. I love it. Jill says, "Had dinner and read a couple pages of The One Who Walked Away." Amazing. And he got to 25% and did some drawing. That's
Nice.
great. Very crafty. Carmen finished my book and picked up my knitting. Yay! Kat says, "I'm buffering too, but it's better now." Yeah, I honestly think it's just StreamYard. I don't want to like pass the blame, but I don't think it's me. I think it's StreamYard.
Yeah, it's been everybody lately having issues, so I think it's them.
Yeah. Oh, am I echoing? I forgot to put my headphones back in, but I haven't heard myself.
I don't hear anything, but
let me know if I need to put my headphones in, people. I don't mind, but nobody said anything. And Jill said it could be my internet too. And he says I am sometimes probably buffering, but
buffering, yeah.
Kristen napped and listened to Crossed by Emily McIntyre. Ooh, is that that's the fairy tale retelling where like the villains get the girls? I think is that series.
Oh.
I've heard it's good. And Emily said, "That's so fun. I'll be excited to see both authors. Joss Richards releases on my TBR too. Me too. I need to pick it up tomorrow for at the event. Her publicist said that she would send me a copy, which is great. Usually if I'm like hosting, I ask for a copy, just because that's part of like the thing. I want to read the book before the event. But I didn't get the copy, didn't make it to me. So I'll just buy a copy tomorrow. But it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, it's okay. I just wanted to read it before. I've heard it's really good. It's a workplace romance. And I heard it's good. Kristen says McIntyre. Yeah, I thought that's who you're talking about. And Anita says no echoing here. Ooh, maybe my echo problem. Maybe it's gone. We'll see. Yes, it completely buffered out my comment. Interesting. But Kristen planned on prepping for my teacher for crowns for first day of school. Oh, cute. I'm not echoing. Okay, good. Well, at least that is a win in my book. Okay, so I don't know. StreamYard.
It's StreamYard.
Right? Get your act together. I'm over it. Kim said no big deal. Okay, cool. Yeah, I read all the comments, so I don't know what happened. Okay, we are caught up. Do you want to craft?
Yes, I absolutely do.
Let's craft. Okay, so I will see everybody at the top of the hour. I'll pick out a little ambiance and we'll get going.
Sounds good.
So happy crafting, happy reading, whatever you want to do. I will see you in 50-ish minutes.
Perfect.
Your chair. How
Oh,
did everybody do?
desperately need a WD-40 this thing.
No worries.
I'm so close to being, like, not so close, but like one more sprint, I could get this done.
Well, we will have one more sprint for sure.
Yay.
So, yeah.
How about you?
I'm getting close. I only have a few more colors left and I'll have this done too. It's not that it's very small, but it just takes longer because I have to go through all these baggies and I just because like I see all these people are like, oh, these like little snack size kits people can do in like a day, and I'm like, or like an hour, and I'm like, what?
Well, see, here's also my other thing. These don't close. So I was tilting out one color here, and then this whole color tilted out all over. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Yeah, that happened to me too. I think if you overstuff them, like the latch breaks down.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a reason why they're like $1.99.
That's very true. That's very true.
So, I mean, I don't feel bad when they break because I just buy new ones, but
then I got the ones from work that are so tight. I can't pop the cap open and they spill everywhere because the cap was on so tight. I'm like, I can't win.
Right. No, I get it. Because that's how sometimes these can be. These like boxes. I like them because they have the can you see, like, you can see sometimes like the lines here. So if you don't have a lot in there, you can use this as a tray too, which is nice. But and it doesn't pour like that bad like into one of these, so that's fine too. But they're harder to pop open, which also is nice because if I drop this on the floor, if I toss this over there, it'd be fine. But if we toss those that you have in your hand, all over, I would just cry.
I can't even sneeze with this in my hand. Forget it. It's everywhere.
Oh,
don't cough. That's it.
I mean, that diamond painting had to go in the trash. Right. It was actually really funny. I was working with Nadia on Friday, one of my coworkers, and she's in high school, but she has a craft bone in her body. She's very crafty. And she was talking to me about scrapbooking. She wrote her essay for college about scrapbooking. We were chatting about it. And she was like, "Oh, have you seen the vegetable diamond art from Michael's?" And I was like, "Have I seen it? Not only did I see it, but I worked on it and got mad and threw it away." And she was like, "What?" And I was like, "Yeah, the symbols were too small to read and the drills were sticking together, and I was not going to literally strain my eyes to put that diamond painting together. It was not worth it to me.
Totally get it.
So but now that I'm better at squares, I wonder how I would do if I worked on that. Yeah, that would be my only other like, oh, I wonder how that went.
True.
So but yeah, and I got to chapter 8 in my book. I'm almost to chapter 9. Well, yeah, I have listened to 41%.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
You'll listen to the halfway point.
Yeah, they're so she gets 6 wishes, which I guess 6 anyway.
The even number just bothers my heart. Right? With the wishes, I can't. Ugh.
Right. So she gets 6 wishes. So I think she's on her 2nd wish.
Okay.
So to get her fiance back.
Yeah.
So it's pretty good so far.
Nice.
Let's go to the comments and see what people are up to. Hey, Nicole, she says, "I made it to Main Street Books. I love it. I also picked up Small Town Big Magic while I was there. Yay!" So if people who don't know, Main Street Books is the bookstore I work for. It's in St. Charles, which is very Gilmore Girls, very Hallmark-esque, the whole Main Street. And Small Town Big Magic is by a writing duo who wrote the book. The first one is about the bookstore that I work at. So, or it's based off of the bookstore that I work in. So yeah, I hope you like it. It's a fun book. The whole series is fun. Hazelbeck will be in town in October for the Pumpkin Glow. So come hang out, get your book signed. If it's not a signed copy and you want a signed book, come hang out. It's a free event, and their new one, Something Haunted. is cozy horror.
Interesting.
Yeah. We had a conversation. We were brainstorming last time they were in town of like authors that we could like that they could send their book to get like blurbs for, because they wanted to hit like, because it was cozy, it was kind of romancy, it was kind of horror-ish. So we were like brainstorming different authors that they could like send it to for like different blurbs, because it was like this mashup, and the mashup is getting more and more popular. But at that point, there wasn't as many mashups,
Right?
So, and now I'm like, okay, I can give you more people to blurb your books. So hopefully that'll be fun. But yeah, so that is the little backstory on that one. Nicole says, I'm not crafting at the moment, but I currently reading Served Him Right by Lisa Unger. I'm loving it. We hosted her earlier this year for that book. I hope you enjoy. Lee, I think you should read that book.
I'm gonna see if I've even read a Lisa Unger.
I have actually never read one besides that one. The Change. Have you read The Change by Kirsten Miller?
No.
If you haven't, you should read that, because that's really good, and it gives me that kind of a vibe. It's like a murder mystery, so like a Mary Kubica meets Kristen Miller, like The Change by Kristen Miller. That is the book that's the vibes I got from that book. I really liked it.
Okay. I did read Secluded Cabin Sleep 6.
Ooh, I'm gonna read that for Herkhead. What did you like it?
I gave it 3.5 stars. And if I go back up and I kind of, yeah. It was okay to me.
Okay. Yeah, you and I we have very similar tastes when it comes to a lot of books. So a lot, not all, but a lot. So I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah,
it could be one that I like. I don't know. Oh,
I will say though, I know some people are a huge fan of like the seclusion trope type of thing. Like I'm not.
Okay. So, I do like the secluded, like
you'll probably like this a lot more than I did.
Okay. Yeah, I do like those. Esther Jane said she got to 32% and calling it a night. Thanks for the sprint. Whoa.
Have a good night, Esther Jane.
Good night, Esther Jane. And Anita said she got to 55% in Murder at First Slice. Nice. Jill got to page 89. Fantastic. Chris is at 70% of her book, and our crowns are ready for Thursday. Yay! Yay for crowns. Kat says she's so close. She's at 86%. Okay, we're gonna sprint one more time, so we'll get it done. Emily got to chapter 5, which is 12%. Are you liking it, Emily? I gotta know for tomorrow, so let me know. Kim said 64%. Fantastic. Kristen said I finally got Hoopla back. It was stressing me out. Yeah, I mean,
I lost mine yesterday too, and I was stressing. Yeah, I was like, what?
Because I was trying to download something, and it's been off of mine for 2 days, so I don't know what the deal is.
Even if I would just click on the icon, it wouldn't even just do anything.
Right. It just kind of like, it didn't do anything. So I don't know what the deal was.
What they told me to do, like Google or whatever said, delete the app, shut off your phone for 30 seconds, turn it back on, put the app on, and that worked like that for me.
Oh, okay. So yeah, maybe it was just one of those things. Yeah. But you wouldn't know that unless you Googled it. So good job you did that.
I was just like, let me see if everybody else is having an issue with it. So
yeah. And if worse comes to worse, shut your phone off. That's like the number one thing. It's just like shut your phone off, shut your computer off. I think that was like one of the things, like we were talking one day and you were like, I don't know what to do. I was like, shut your computer off. Yeah. I think it worked.
It did.
So yeah. But when you panic and like you're in the mindset, you don't even think about it. You're just like, oh my gosh.
Not the obvious, yeah.
Right. No, I get it.
Yeah, I did some like printer genius. They're like, what do you do? I'm like, I turn it off and on. That's it. Mm-hmm. That's all I did.
Yeah. I had that problem. I was at a former job. I called the IT, one of the IT specialists, and I was like, can't get my computer to work. And he was like, did you try to turn it on? And I was like, yeah, I can't get it on. He's like, did you see any switches? And I said, no. I looked everywhere. There was like a switch like behind the monitor, like underneath, and it was the same color as the monitor. You only knew it if you like came upon it and you knew it was there.
Yeah.
I was like, that would be great. uh, Jill said I read Served Him Right for Brenda's Novak's book group. Did they like it? Jill, let us know. What was the consensus for that book? Kristen said that's what I had to do, Lee. Yeah. And Emily said, I am. The female main character has sisters, so that dynamic is giving me Little Women vibes. And the male main character reminds me a lot of a young Henry Cavill. Ooh, high praise. I like that. That's good vibes. That's good vibes. So with that, we are caught up. So let's sprint and get some stuff done. Everybody is so close to finishing something. Let's go be productive and finish it off strong. So this will be the last sprint of the night, and we will get going. Because I mean I could go longer, but we'll see how we do. Let's say this is tentatively the final sprint of the night. We'll see.
Perfect.
We'll see how we'll reevaluate when we get to 9 o'clock of my time, and I'll tell you how I feel.
Okay.
So, okay. Happy crafting, happy reading, and I will see you guys soon.
All right.
How did everybody do?
I swear if Marcus hadn't come in here and talked to me, I would have finished this. I didn't need to see his stupid things. I'm like, see, I'm busy, right? And he's like, just do things.
I mean, I feel that too. I get it. I was digging for diamonds that were no diamonds on the.
I hate when that happens.
Because I see one like glittering, and I'm like, oh, there's a diamond, and now I can't find it. Because I think this one I popped off a couple of diamonds throughout my process this evening, and I just wanted to pick them up because I'm tired of finding them everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So couldn't find them, but I'm so close to being done. I
Me
have
too.
like a couple more of this one color and then one more color left, and I'm done. So.
Yeah, I have F's and pluses, and I'm done. That's it.
I have 6s and whatever the I love you sign.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So yeah, we're so close.
Getting there.
But I think this was the last sprint of the evening. Just because I think everybody else wants to go to bed too. People are going to slowly start to fade in the comments. Carmen made it to 40% and Murder at World's End by Ross Montgomery.
Nice.
That's on my list of books to read eventually, so I hope it's good. Stina read she had dinner at that Sprint chicken tamale with cilantro lime rice. Nice. That sounds delicious.
It does.
Angela said she liked it of sorts. I don't want to give any spoilers. Yeah, I get it. Okay. But good. Nicole got it to 80% and served him right. That's really good. Anita got to 73% in Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Nice. Kat finished 5 stars. It was amazing and I loved it. Yay. Okay, since somebody finished something, I'm going to do a reaction. I think this is fireworks. Yay.
Nice.
Good job, guys. For anybody who finished or got really close or anything, but Kat was my first one to finish something tonight. So good job. Kristen said 75%, and I'm on the fence with this Hunchback of Notre Dame retelling. Oof. Mm. Yeah, Hunchback of Notre Dame is not my favorite story.
Yeah.
Just not. And not my favorite Disney movie at all. It's just not one that I've
I've never seen it. So
you've never seen it?
I've probably seen 3 Disney movies in my whole life.
That's probably true because like when I was growing up in like I think then in the 90s, there was like a whole chunk of like Disney movies that were like that. You know what I mean? And if you weren't that age, because you and I are not that different in age, but we are enough where I think that like if you weren't growing up in that era, that you were already like old enough where you were like, I'm not watching those, then you missed a whole chunk. So it's kind of like me now where I'm like, I don't watch a lot of the Disney movies that are out now because I don't have kids. So like I nannied for a long time and then I like watched all of them then and then stopped nannying. And then Ollie is still too young my nephew is still too young to like want to watch any of that. So I'm sure we'll watch something soon. He watched Bluey and he had no interest. He likes Elmo. He's not into Bluey. He's not into the Wiggles. I think the Wiggles were scaring him, which is fair. The Wiggles sometimes scare me too. Yeah, he's really into Wiggles and Miss Rachel. But don't tell my sister he's into Miss Rachel because she thinks Miss Rachel's too overstimulating. She's like, he needs calmer shows. I'm like, I don't know what he needs, but he likes to listen to Miss Rachel. It's just because she jumps from one thing to another. Yeah. Like fast. And so she read this thing where she thinks that like, the calmer shows are better. But I'm not a psychologist. I'm not a teacher. I don't know anything about raising children. So there you go. To each their own. But Anita says, thank you for the sprints, ladies. Have a good night. Be safe. Stay cool. And I hope to see you all again soon. Me too. And I mean, same to you, Anita. Oh my God. Go to sleep. Kat says, thanks for the sprint. Thanks for joining us. Kim got to 75%. Good night. Good night, Kim. Jill got to page 117. Amazing. You guys are all doing a fantastic job. Kristen said, thanks for the sprints, ladies. Glad to got to see you today. Good night. Same to you, Kristen. Good luck with school and all the crowns. I'm glad you finished it. Anita says, congratulations to anyone who finished a book or craft tonight. Agreed, Anita.
Yes.
Carmen says, thanks for the sprints, gals. You're welcome. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thank you for the sprints. Have a wonderful evening. You too, Nicole. Don't be a stranger. Come hang out at Mainstream Books anytime. Zena switched over to green teeth. Green teeth. Is that how you say that with like one word like that? I guess. To finish it before book club. Hopefully it's good. Annie got to 34% Prisoner at Azkaban. Thanks for the sprints. Good night, all. Good night, Annie. And Sia says, thanks for the sprints. You're welcome. One quick thing for people who are still here. I might do some day sprints on Thursday. I'm home and I have things to work on. So you might be seeing some day sprints if anybody's interested. So, just always doing the things. But day sprints are fun. It keeps me motivated, keeps me at my desk and like doing things without getting sidetracked of like, doing laundry and everything else. So it's nice. So keep me company, even though Lee's a really good coworker, AKA she listens to my to-do lists.
I try.
On voice message and keeps me accountable, which is good, but it's also nice to have like a mirroring
thing. Yeah, absolutely.
So thank you all for hanging out with me. Thank you, Lee, for crafting with me and letting me enable her with diamond art. So it's always good to have a friend that's like doing diamond art with me. So thank you all in the comments. Thank you all for this. In the chat. If you're watching this back, let us know what you get up to. But until next time, thank you and have a good night, guys.
Bye.
Bye, friends.